Hey guys, so we're here on BeamNG. We're just testing the car's body flex. This is also testing the suspension flex too. Why this matters is because some cars, well, some more high quality cars are actually built in different segments. Um, so there's things that can be weak on the car. Some, for example, some trucks have weak frames. And this matters because, obviously this goes towards the quality of the car build. So far, from what I can see with this one, it's extremely well done. Obviously, this guy has a very high level of attention to detail. Anyways, that's enough rambling. So, one thing that I want to look for. Oh, whoops, it's not too much. It's good there. There we go. So, obviously, this is a touch over the max, like flex car can do. Basically, I'm just looking at all the seams around all the doors here, middle of the doors, bottoms of the seams. I'm just trying to look for any kind of distortion or flex. This one looks really rigid, um, which is good to a degree. I mean, like some cars might be just purely rigid because they were just built like literally one piece in game here, which would probably tell me that it's a more low quality build. But this one being a car, wouldn't really be too concerned about anything, um, like not flexing or even flexing. One thing also is the suspension. So obviously we have quite a bit of flex in the suspension here. That looks pretty good. You can see the level of detail in the lower these control arms, I guess. Same for the fronts. The front one is going to be, well, the front A arm and everything is going to be up higher, but it, this is all pretty high quality in terms of um, BeamNG anyways. So this looks good. This is a pass. Alright, so we're here at the roll test. Um, let's go. Whoa. Yeah, that's not very good. I'd probably call this a fail. Car should not do this if you roll it over. Okay, so here we are at the IIHS Safety Testing Center. We're testing a side impact on the 75 Ford LTD Premium. All right, here it goes. Wow. I ran this test once before, and I believe the speed was at about 60 miles per hour. Alrighty. I really can't say that this is a pass nor fail, but it is better than what I have seen before. I guess we can see if the car is drivable. Well, the car is drivable, so it's obviously not a fail. That gas tank seems to have held up, so again, that's pretty good. Because I was kind of expecting it to actually explode, almost like that roll test. So, given this condition, doesn't look too bad. It's pretty twisted up though, just the whole frame and the whole body. Obviously, it's twisted. You can tell. Um, so I can't expect it to do perfect. So I'd probably give this car an A. And here's the left side impact. There we go. I've actually got some cars with dummies in them. That'd be really, really cool to see with a dummy. Too bad this one doesn't have it. Wow. So here's an obvious, wow, like an obvious indicator of just that, just the level of detail in this car. You can see every single moving part in this car, engine, everything. All right, so let's see if this thing moves now. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it moves. Yeah. It's pretty banged up, but I really can't expect it to hold up perfect again. Obviously, it still moves. Everything's not that bad. The driver obviously would have died. Pretty good though, in my opinion. Okay, so here we are with the frontal crash. Oh wow. Oh, jeez. Oh, the fuel tank ruptured too. Drive shaft broken. Yeah, I bet. Jeez. Oh, yeah, it's oh, still running. The whole frame's buckled right up. Wow. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that wasn't very good. Here's a clip of no hood for a half frontal impact. Wow. One thing that I'd like to point out is that the hubcaps. This car doesn't seem to have a very, I guess, soft body engine, whereas other cars, like the whole engine, will distort. So that might be, I don't know. I guess it's just a lack of detail in this car, but everything else is right on point. Even the fenders look like they're coming off individual pieces. There goes that gas tank. Okay, so here's the full frontal crash doing around 55. Alrighty, here we go. Oh wow, big banana. Jeez, that engine just bucks right back, eh? Wow. Well, I think that's why. Wow, that's crazy. Obviously, there's a huge weak spot right here in the frame. I mean, sure, it was 55 miles an hour, but I kind of would have wanted to see some more buckles along here, just just to kind of help absorb the whole impact. So to see it just kind of break almost right here doesn't exactly impress me, but wow. Let's see if it drives now. Oh, there goes the fuel tank. Oh, wow. Well, it still drives. Okay, so we're here. We're going to test the suspension. Well, just how well the suspension flexes with kind of fast speed. It's obviously going to be increasing as I go. Alrighty. I'll just hit the slow speed once I start hitting these. There we go. So I still have my finger on the gas, so it's going to be increasing speed as I go. Maybe I can go a little bit quicker here. Wow. That's so cool how the whole car just kind of stays almost just straight and level. The suspension does all the work. You can also see the air time between when the tire comes off that little bump to when it hits the ground. I'd imagine the air time would be more if the car was going faster and less if it was going slower. Let's take a look at the bottom here. Wow. It's really cool looking. The back's not quite as interesting as the front. There's more happening, obviously, in the front here. We have a set of control arms on the top and on the bottom here. Obviously, both of them are connected by a spindle in the middle. And there's two ball joints on it, right at the top and the bottom. Whereas the back system's pretty simple. It's just like a ladder bar and just a diff with some coil springs on the top there. You can also see the anti-sway bar flexing too with each bump. Which is a very fine detail to see, but that's pretty cool. So now we're going 51. Oh, sorry, 56. The car still remains like very level. Wow. Okay, so here it's going to be the same thing, but basically it's going to be these big blocks. This might be a bit more destructive. There goes the hubcap. I imagine this one's going to. Oh, yeah, there it goes. It's kind of interesting how how those first two bumps kind of launches the car up over the second set of bumps. Speed this up a little bit. It's gonna hit this one really hard. Oh, there might be some damage here. Bang. Watch everything just flex in here. Jeez. Yeah, this one's gonna be hard too. Oh, you can see the whole frame flex, and even the bumper wants to just rip right off. That was a really hard hit there. Turn this one. Oh. So obviously didn't like these big pillars. Okay, so I have the car in the high-speed track here, and I'm just testing for high-speed stability. The car feels pretty good so far. It's actually, I mean, for an old car, it feels very good. It's relatively easy to control, although I'm not going very quick. So, I don't know, it's kind of a trade-off. You got to go quick, and then you probably will see this car be pretty sloppy. But, I mean, it's not really going to go much over, I'd be surprised if it even hits 120. So, this is pretty good so far. I like it. All right, it's time for the crusher. That's awesome. Alright guys, like this video, obviously if you like it. Dislike it if you don't think it's very good. This is my first video, so I plan on doing lots more. I plan on reviewing almost every car that's basically in the game. So, I mean, there's some that are obviously not really going to be a good review. Like, should I do all these? I don't really know. But I kind of think I should, because like some offer different things. For example, the tow package might have stronger or stiffer springs and better shocks, whatever the case is. Same for the police car, might have better stuff in it. Some stuff has bigger engines, smaller engines. Obviously I can customize this, but the whole idea of this, I think, is just to kind of keep the car stock, as you get it out of the box kind of thing. I guess this is more of a review kind of page, so I'm going to be reviewing all these cars. If it's the same version but automatic, there's really no point. I'll just choose automatic anyways. So obviously, for this example here, it's going to be cut in half. But I'm just trying to say, should I do them all? Should I not do them all? It's really up to you guys. I enjoy playing this game. I was playing it one day and I figured, hey, I should just start recording this stuff. It's pretty cool because I always love doing crashes in this game. If this video is too long, too short, let me know. If I should include more in-depth things or longer, shots of stuff or more shots, just let me know. Any suggestions, I'm open to anything right now. And yeah. All right, thanks guys.